The president is out already this morning, as I know, with a tweet, and it's what he tweeted this morning. The tax cut bill is coming along very well. Great support. With just a few changes, some mathematical, the middle class and job producers can get even more in actual dollars and savings, and the pass-through provision becomes simpler and really works well. So the president's very positive on this. What is he going to have to do to get this through the Senate by Thursday?
He has been pretty positive, David, consistently on this. It's going to be a heavy lift to get this done between now and Thursday. Republicans need 50 out of 52 Senate votes to support this bill to get it through. And I think what they need to do, what Senator McConnell in particular needs to do between now and Thursday, is to iron out the differences and specifically the concerns between deficit hawks like Jeff Flake and Bob Corker, who, by the way, are retiring and don't have to, worry about political pressure. Some various concerns from Susan Collins, most notably the inclusion of the Obamacare individual mandate repeal. And Ron Johnson has made, some concerns known about the pass-through provision. He worries that it disadvantages corporations too much at the expense of small businesses like partnerships and sole proprietors.
So the president has talked, as you know, with Mr. Johnson, and he refers to the pass-through in that tweet I just read, actually. So people tend to think that that'll get worked out. But what about Collins and the ACA, the Affordable Care Act problem with the individual mandate? She said that she has big problems with this bill if they leave that in.
Right, and it looks like they are leaving that in, David. They need the revenue from that provision. It's more than $300 billion over 10 years. If you remove that provision, their entire math goes out of whack. It doesn't fit with their budget parameters, and it doesn't comply with Senate rules. Because remember, every year after the 10-year window, this bill needs to not raise the deficit by a single penny. And if you remove that, then you have a $300 billion deficit. The CBO and Joint Committee on Taxation says they're within $5 billion of achieving budget neutrality. In the long term, that's another thing that they have to do, but that should get done with some modest tweaks. Susan Collins is not looking like someone you can count on as a yes right now, given what you just said, that the individual mandate repeal is likely to stay in.